Hello everybody, I am the Grey Sage, and welcome back to the final episode, to the season finale of Mass Effect 1. So, we are at the very end of the game. We are going to go ahead and make our way back to the Citadel, deal with Saren and Sovereign. And of course, if you remember from last week's episode, we did at least we did two extra missions just on the side. And then we went to Ilos, and we conquered everything through, made it to Vigil, and now we're going to go ahead and continue on and finish up the rest of the game. So without further ado, let's go. Coming up to the very end of the game too, so which is always good. So there shouldn't be any more craziness happening. But
it's tragic. For all their great achievements, the Protheans lost everything, just like my people. Even their last plan failed.
We can get there in time. Their plan only fails if we do. And I've come too far to watch Saren win.
Right. Let's do this then. Shield's gone. That's good. This means that their deaths should not be in vain then. I trapped myself. Whee! Whoa. Oh, okay. Now we're on the race. Race against time now. Driving in. We had time to walk around to take a look at the scenery, and we would, but unfortunately we do not have that type of luxury. I think Liara makes a thing about that. Jumping over rockets. Oh, there it is. Yep, there it is.
There! The conduit! It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't gonna make it easy on us.
Well, then we better hurry now, shall we? Can you imagine seeing a giant ship like that just randomly appear? And then them just destroying everything. There's the Ascension.
Seal the station! The arms aren't moving. System's not responding.
Yep.
Abandon the Citadel! Evacuate the Council! Citadel Control! Citadel Control, do you copy?
Nope. No, they do not. They made it in. Conduit closed. Oh, let's roll. really don't have time to defeat all of them. They're really just there just to kind of move out of my way. Here we go.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin.
So what's funny is that, so that right there, Kaden makes a joke saying, do you know, you guys hear a faint hum? That was a little loud. If that was loud in your ears, guys, I do apologize. I wasn't expecting it to be that loud. But Kaden makes a joke. He's like, do you guys hear a faint low hum coming from this thing? And yeah, and come to find out, that's exactly what it is. We'll just switch to this. Okay. Anyway, for so rudely interrupted. Out of the way. Now we're really racing against time now because this is where the fun begins. It shoots the keepers because they were supposed to do all this.
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station.
Yep. And here comes Sovereign.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms!
Yeah, how are you gonna defeat it then? You just come driving on through. Like, that is a sentient being. That whole ship is a sentient being on its own. Like, meaning that, like, there's, you know, and there's millions of them like that. So that means there's millions of beings, millions of sentient machines. Can you imagine seeing one of those just randomly showing up? I think it'd be insane if they see something like that. Like, I think it would definitely be very interesting to see. I think all of us know that have played this game will probably be like, yeah, we know what's happening. We're gonna this is gonna turn this is gonna be turned into Mass Effect.
We're going outside.
Ooh, that's a long way down now, isn't it? Boop. How are you able to do that? Well, come on then. We gotta get to that giant thing. Huge.
Damn Geth have us at a disadvantage. Synthetic bastards don't even need spacesuits out here.
Right? Oh, here comes some more of them, though. Should be one more. Oh, two more. Wasn't aware of the two. I thought it was just a one more. My bad. Geth destroyers. I shot right over your head, bro. What's that? Gotcha, guys. Alright. Continuing on down. Yeah, it's not making this any easier, you know that? How are you still alive? Why'd you guys back off? Was that supposed to activate? Oh, I was supposed to activate those. I shot them. My bad. Yeah, sorry, I accidentally shot the things in order for the things to work. My bad. Yeah, this may take a little bit, guys. I'll let you know when it's just about done. Alright, there we go. It took a little while because I should have had all three of those rockets on, but I did not. I destroyed the things without even thinking about it. I thought that's how you unlocked them originally. That's where my brain went, but I was 300% wrong. Anybody else? Bro went flying at me. That one. Oh. You're shooting rockets at me. What are you guys shooting at? Oh. I didn't even see him. I'm all like, what the hell are you guys shooting at? I don't see him. I was literally confused for 5 seconds. I was like, what the hell do you guys see this person at? Apparently they see more than I did. access hatch. Let's go in. Alright, here's where the real fun begins now. You're down. You're down. Although that really should not have hit. You're down. Pop out. Hello. Mario. You're down. You're down. Well, that was fun. No more of that nonsense. Hi, Saren. Oh, he's sick. I hear him. So they block him out. I'm out. And I'm back up. Here's where you have a couple of choices of what you can do in this
I
game.
was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
In time for what?
The final confrontation. I think we both expected it would end like this. You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
No, they won't.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
I bet he did.
You let Sovereign implant you? Are you insane?
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Vermeer, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination. The doubts began to eat away at me.
I see that.
Sovereign sensed my hesitation. I was implanted to strengthen my resolve. Now my doubts are gone. I believe in Sovereign completely. I understand that the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find a place for you, too.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
Nope.
The relationship is symbiotic. Organic and machine intertwined. A union of flesh and steel. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither.
Can you imagine?
I am a vision of the future, Shepard. The evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
Like, can you imagine being half organic, half machine, being able to live to extend our years, probably beyond hundreds? Now, if you've gone through the game and you've been doing your charm, however you do it, by your Paragon or by Renegade, so there is, if you have enough, if either of those are high enough, you can unlock these three. Sometimes, but if you don't, then you just enough talking and you guys fight. However, if you have a high enough one,
Sovereign hasn't won yet.
you can
I
do
can
something
stop
like
it
this.
from taking control of the station. Step aside and the invasion will never happen.
We can't stop it. Not forever. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. The Reapers are too powerful.
See, if you say this is pointless, then you fight. You tell them you gave up. But as a Paragon,
Some part of you must still realize this is wrong. You can fight this.
Maybe you're right.
right here.
Maybe there is still a chance for the implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
Oh well.
It's not over yet. You can still redeem yourself.
No.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
See, he kills himself. So you don't have to fight him. You could have fought him if you wanted to, but that would have been completely up to you. we'll go ahead and do this. Hopefully Vigil helps.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Alright.
Quick, open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down before he regains control of the station.
Hey.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Ooh, what do we do here?
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
Of course it is.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Endura sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We
Let's
can
do it.
save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
Let's go.
Are you sure about this, Shepard? Human casualties will be very high if you send your fleet in now.
Well,
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign's a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
True.
And
That's why
Ashley
you can't waste
only sided with
reinforcements
humans
trying
at
to save
first.
the Council. You must hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension or hold back?
So, if you let the council die, you'll get new council members no matter what. If you save the council, the same ones appear in too.
Opening the relays now, Joker. We need to save the Ascension, no matter what the cost.
I hope the Council appreciates this.
And they do. It helps in the second one.
Alliance ships, move in. Save the Destiny Ascension.
Thank you, Admiral Hackett.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements. It's the Alliance. Thank the goddess.
Coming in hot.
Destiny Ascension, you are all clear. Repeat, you are all clear.
That's right, we got you.
The Citadel's opening. All ships move in. Concentrate on Sovereign.
That is one giant ship. Go down there and make sure he's dead. Okay, he killed himself, but
Make sure he's dead.
make sure he's dead. That's what I would do. It's 100% what I would do. I'd be like, nah, fool. You better be dead. Otherwise, it ain't gonna end well to you.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. Or so we thought. Lost the bottom part of his that was really
I am Sovereign, and this station is mine.
we're gonna switch to a different one. Can you stop moving? Oi! See, even with Darwin, but like it has lasers at the end of the tentacles, so like it can destroy very easily.
Sovereign's too strong. We have to pull back.
Negative. This is our only chance. take that monster down no matter what the cost.
And we shall. Damn it, stop moving. There we go. Fuck. Annoying. Then he just turns to dust. And he goes poof. There he goes. He goes bye-bye. And then Sovereign just turns off. Alright. Time to go. We're gonna attack. Now's the time.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
Go.
Hard on my flank. We're going in.
Go right there. Here's right there. Uh-oh. Run.
Go!
All that mess, all that craziness, just to try and make sure that the Reapers don't reappear. Now that would be cool to have, like a cool Omni tool that like has a light.
Captain Anderson, we found them. They're in here.
Like, all right.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
Back there. He got smashed. Bro got done in. Or did he? Oh. As heroic as ever, Commander Shepard lives. Don't try to act all heroic. I'd have been like, bro, I heard. That would have been me. I'm like, I hurt a lot right now, okay?
Ambassador, Captain, Commander Shepard. We have gathered here to recognize the enormous contributions of the Alliance forces in the war against Sovereign and the Geth.
Many humans lost their lives in the battle to save the Citadel. Brave and courageous soldiers who willingly gave their lives so that we, the Council, might live.
There is no greater sacrifice, and we share your grief over the tragic loss of so many noble men and women.
The Council also owes you a great personal debt, Commander, one we can never repay. You saved not just our lives, but the lives of billions from Sovereign and the Reapers.
Commander Shepard, your heroic and selfless actions serve as a symbol of everything humanity and the Alliance stand for.
Yeah.
And though we cannot bring back those valiant soldiers who gave their lives to save ours, we can honor their memories through our actions.
Humanity has shown it is ready to stand as a defender and protector of the galaxy. You have proved you are worthy to join our ranks and serve beside us on the Citadel Council.
Consular, on
Nice.
behalf of humanity and the Alliance, we thank you for this prestigious honor and humbly accept.
We will need a list of potential candidates to fill humanity's seat on the Council.
Yeah.
Given all that has happened, I am sure your recommendation will carry a great deal of weight, Commander. Do you support any particular candidate?
Now, there's a couple of ways of how you can do this. You can either do Captain Anderson, okay, Captain Anderson over there, or you could do Udina, who's over here. There's no real up and downside to who you choose. I always choose Captain Anderson. Reason being is because he's the Paragon choice, and you'll see why.
We need someone with the courage to stand up for what he believes in. Someone like Captain Anderson.
Him? You must be joking. Anderson prefers to let his fists do the talking.
Well,
only with you, Ambassador. Only with you.
Are you sure about this, Commander? The captain's a soldier, not a politician.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing.
We've already got too many politicians on the Citadel. The captain would be perfect for this job.
I think it's an inspired choice.
It's true.
The Council would welcome him with open arms, should he accept.
I'm honored, Counselor. As humanity's representative, I'll do everything in my power to help the Council rebuild.
Sovereign's defeat marks the beginning of a new era for both humanity and the Council.
Not yet.
Sovereign was only a vanguard. The Reaper fleet is still coming. Hundreds of ships, maybe thousands. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
And he does. Takes him 3 games, but he figures it out. You know.
Shepard's right. Humanity is ready to do its part. United with the rest of the Council, we have the strength to overcome any challenge. When the Reapers come, we must stand side by side. We must fight against them as one. And together, we will drive them back into dark space.
Yeah, but why? Like, what? Why not just destroy them? You know, why try to? But I get it. You try to drive them back there, but see, if we drive them back, that means they could just recuperate. You know, like they can recoup their losses and try again. But they might not because we defeated them. There we go. There you go. All of Mass Effect 1 completed. We have been able to go through this entire game as much as possible, completing most of the missions. We played a Paragon, of course, so we chose all the good decisions. You know what's interesting is that, like, when I first played these games, I didn't know what to expect. I loved the story though. Once I started playing through 1 and 2, the only one thing that I never expected was how I was going to feel after I completed the 3rd one. Because after Mass Effect 3, technically that was the end. Now I know that there's Mass Effect Andromeda out there. We can just skip that anyway, so there's no point. I think we can go back from here. And now I know that Mass Effect Andromeda is out there, and I get that. Like, I get that Mass Effect Andromeda it's another Mass Effect setup, but in my personal opinion, it is not a part of the story. It's not a part of the series. And that's just because story-wise, it's, from what I last heard, it's 200 years set in between Mass Effect 2 and 3. Now I've never really personally played the game. I have seen people play it, and I haven't really been able to, like, establish my own personal thing about it. I may play it for the sake for you guys, just because, you know, we have played Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. So maybe I'll take this time to actually play Andromeda, but it's just something for me for right now. Like, I just can't, and that's just because, like, 1, 2, and 3 are phenomenal games the way that they're built. Andromeda, I heard, just did not live up to the hype whatsoever, and can't remember if it was fully made by BioWare or not, but who knows. So this marks the end. this marks the season finale of Mass Effect. So you guys will just have to come back next week so we can start Mass Effect 2. But throughout this entire journey, I hope you guys have been enjoying this game. I hope you guys have been enjoying the story, how crazy things get in the game. I hope to see you guys next week when we start Mass Effect 2. If you guys haven't already, leave a like, leave a comment down below. Go and hit the subscribe button so you know when the next video is coming in live, especially if you want to be a new sub to the channel. So, in just in case if you guys like the content, for all of you that have recently joined, welcome to the channel, welcome to the madness. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for coming with me on this Mass Effect 1 journey. I hope to see you guys next week when we start Mass Effect 2. But of course, until then, guys, I am the Gray Sage, saying good night and game on.